to Stan ASMR. If you are currently watching this, then it is Christmas Eve. Well, this Christmas Eve is a very special Christmas Eve, for this Christmas Eve is the 2020 Christmas Eve. You might think, well, it is 2020, as the rest of the year has been not very well. You think, oh, the Christmas Eve will not be the same. You are wrong. You see, before you, in a quick moment, you will be viewing the very first preview of, you guessed it, Memes in It. So, before we get started into this video, I will let you have a quick peek into that. Yes, enjoy.
Welcome to Meme Senate. This is the show where we rate memes. I am your host, Stan, and with me I have Nivets, Minnie, and of course the editor. Welcome.
Give me your hot take.
Yeah, what's your take?
I don't know. This one's just not doing it for me. Honestly, just like writing on 2020. It's just kind of like an overdone thing. That was a March thing, like where it's just I don't know. It's a normie thing. That's the best I can put it.
So, Minnie, just for a point of clarification, you're rating it from a 1 to 10 on memes that my mom found on Facebook that are funny, and you gave it a 3?
Correct.
I'll give it a 2.0.
Yeah, I'll give it 2 minion memes as well.
I'm going to give it a 2. Did the meme pass? No.
Yeah,
Thank goodness.
the meme did not pass. Okay, well, I thank you guys for helping me rate these memes. It was such a hassle, but unfortunately I am out of memes, so I'm gonna have to go.
So, you're back. Let me know what you thought of that, of course. And I will keep you posted. Probably have a couple new previews of that as well. Other than that, let's get straight into the video, which is about Christmas Eve. Yes. So, being Christmas Eve and all, hopefully you are in a very comfortable spot. Maybe in front of your Christmas tree or a fireplace, somewhere warm, somewhere comfortable. Yes. I'm going to read here. I'm going to read The Night Before Christmas. Yes. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Dunter, and on Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. as dry leaves before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and Saint Nicholas, too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney Saint Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys was flung on his back, and he'd look like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose. He sprung to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Hopefully that was very relaxing for you. I know just reading it for me was relaxing as well. And that typically doesn't happen. But it is still Christmas Eve, even if you watch this on Christmas or afterwards. I hope you guys are all having an amazing time, whether you do Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you do around this time, or if you're not with family or whatever you do. I only wish to be there for you.